Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and as you guys can see, it's going to be a video on a new flashlight that I just picked up. Now this flashlight is by 511 Tactical Series. Now I know 511 from their apparel, specifically their pants and their shirts, and then also for their bags. I don't know them too much for their flashlights, that's why I was a little apprehensive at picking this one up. But after reading the packaging and seeing the design of the light itself, it kind of intrigued me. The price point was pretty good. I picked this up for $24.99 at Bass Pro Shop. Again, I quote you the price just so you guys can see roughly what you'd be able to get it for, but just don't set on that because it might be a little more, a little less depending on where you get it from. So let me just go through the packaging so you guys can see what all the light brings. As you guys can see, it's 69 lumens for 3 hours. It's a pretty nice light. From the packaging, you can tell that it is a pen light, hence the model number PLX. On the back, you can see right here some of the technical specs. It reads, it's machined out of aerospace grade aluminum. It's got a tail cap switch with momentary on, regulated circuit and Cree LED, and spring steel pocket clip. This light also runs on 2 AAA batteries, so it's pretty good because those are readily accessible. You don't have to mess with CR123s or anything like that. So let's go ahead and open this up so you guys can see what all comes with the light itself. So basically very plain. You get the light, you get 2 batteries, and you get a user guide here. There's not a lot of modes or anything like that on the light itself, so it's pretty self-explanatory. It just tells you how to install the batteries and the operation. So we'll put that to the side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the light itself before we put the batteries in. Again, it's machined out of aluminum, so it's pretty nice. It's very lightweight. I like the feel of the light itself. It's got these little knurlings on it, so it provides really nice grip, especially if you're holding it like this, like a pen. But any way you hold it, if you want to hold it like this, it's pretty comfortable. It also has a knurling on the top right here, so if you're going to take this off to install the batteries and stuff like that, your hand isn't going to be slipping. It also shows you the direction of the batteries, how they should go in there. What I really liked is the actual tail cap switch. It protrudes a little bit, so it makes it easier to actuate whenever you're going to go use it. And because it does have the momentary on, the fact that it's not flat, it kind of helps you it be more tactile when you use it. And it also has the spring clip here. It resembles the clip of a pen, so in all actuality, when you have this, if you were to have this clipped onto, let's say, a shirt pocket, it definitely has that kind of pen look to it, as opposed to some other flashlights that we've seen in the past. So let me go ahead and install the batteries so you guys can see. Now, what really attracted me to this particular light is, one, the fact that it does have the momentary on. As an EDC flashlight, I always prefer the flashlights to have that, just because most of the time something like this, you're not going to be using it for quite a long time. So if you just need a couple seconds to throw light on something, that momentary on feature definitely helps. I also like the fact that it wasn't that big, so it definitely fits into a pocket really nicely. So there you go, the batteries are installed. So once you lightly press it, you get the light. And if you hard click it, you get the constant on. Now, I prefer lights that don't have a lot of modes, just because normally I find that I end up using either the high mode or the turbo mode in most lights, so I don't really need a medium or low. And I don't really need strobe. And if I were to need strobe, because it has the momentary on, you can actually press it yourself, and it'll create a strobe light. So I figured that was pretty good. Now, by way of comparison, I'll show another light here. This is the Streamlight Stylus Pro. So obviously you guys can see it's very, very similar to it. It is a little smaller, which is nice, because it does have a little bit more of a compact size to it, but it does have more lumens than the Stylus Pro. Now, I particularly, I love the Stylus Pro, and let me roll this one out. The Micro Stream as well. These are obviously great EDC lights, but what I find myself is that after using certain other lights that have more lumens, I end up wanting a light that's gonna be a little brighter. So here they are side by side, so you guys can see the different beams. I'm not too versed on the whole beam and lighting technology and stuff like that. But obviously, more lumens is pretty self-explanatory, which is what the 511 light gives you. Now, I have been carrying, this is the Wolf Eyes Angel C. It's what I've been kind of transitioning back and forth between, the different lights, which are these two and then this one. So obviously at 200 lumens, it's definitely hard to match. But what I do like about the 511 and the Streamlights is the actual size, because this is a CR123 battery. It obviously makes the flashlight itself be a little bit more chunky, in lack of a better word. So this one, since it's a AAA battery, the same as the two Streamlights, it makes it more streamlined, so it's easier to fit into a pocket. Especially if you're going to be carrying it like in a back pocket, which I do. That's what I do. I carry this in my back left pocket. This one, when you sit and stuff like that, it'll create a little bit more of a bulge than something like this will. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that review. Again, this is the ATAC PLX from 511 Tactical Gear. Definitely check it out if you guys are looking for something for everyday carry, and particularly if you like the the form factor of the Streamlight, either one of them, the Micro Stream or the Stylus Pro, because this one is very similar to it. And obviously, us gear junkies, we can never have enough flashlights, so definitely check this out. Alright guys, thanks.